It's your girl Nani here, and welcome back to my channel for another video. Oh my goodness, guys, welcome to 2017. How is everyone holiday season? How is everyone going? How is everyone year going so far? In these 13 days into the new year, how is everyone doing? I hope everyone is having a good time. I hope everyone's year is on the up, and you just see nothing but hope and insight and encouragement leading all the way through the year. Me, it's good and bad, but the good is outweighing the bad. I have my moments. So, being in a new year and there are new things happening, I am bringing a new video, I'm bringing a new video based on a new show. I've only done one of these other videos, and it is a discussion, reaction video to a new TV show, a new series. And usually they're pertaining to something that's plus size, big girl, curvy girl related, you know what I'm saying, for you stylists recommending the show, or just sharing my thoughts and reaction on a new show dealing with plus size people. And today's show, the show that I watched is the Revenge Body with Khole Kardashian. So when I saw on my Instagram, or I don't know what maybe it was my Instagram, that she was coming out with a new show, and it was basically like a Biggest Loser makeover series. I really thought, okay, she did lose a lot. She lost weight, and she looks good, and she wrote a book, and she said she's more happier and she's healthier, which is always good. I want that for everybody, to be healthy and happy, you know what I'm saying, for everybody. So I was interested when I seen that she was going on a new show and the premise of the show, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch it. And immediately I said, I'm gonna watch it, and I'm gonna watch it in order to get my thoughts on it, so that I can sit down and talk to my stylists about it, in case any of my stylists did watch the show, or wanted to watch the show, or just wanted to hear my thoughts on it. I've done one of these type of videos before, and that is with Curvy Style, that came out last May with Timothy Snell, the plus size designer to like Queen Latifah and Jill Scott and Kristen Michelle. He did a show on BET and Eccentric, and I really liked that show. I really liked that show. So I watched the show last night when it aired, and I got real comfy. I kind of did live tweeting on my phone, but I kind of fell off the last 20 minutes because I was really into the show. So I took some notes. I have some notes. The show is set up to be Revenge Body. What does Revenge Body mean? Revenge Body, and the premise of the show is someone losing weight to get the body that they want, to get revenge on someone. Already, I had a problem with that. That concept didn't sit good with me. I thought it was more of a revenge on life, or revenge on on yourself for getting the body that you deserve. But off the bat, people was getting this body to get back at someone, to prove someone wrong, or to get somebody back. I didn't like that. So basically, it starts off with Khloe's just talking. She's introducing the whole premise, you know, how to talk through. But then that's like the intro. Like, that's like the intro to the show. So Khloe is getting ready, like getting on beautifying glam. They on a set, and the person who's getting the makeover comes in. They see her, and they get to go on stage and meet her, and she asks them questions. Off the back, I had a problem with the first guy, Will. They showed him to where he ordered like takeout Chinese, which is fine, and then he had like a whole cake from like a bakery, and he literally ate all the Chinese food and the cake, and I was just like, that just rubbed me the wrong way. And then he said that his boyfriend walked out and left him, and he was so devastated that his boyfriend left him. He gains all this weight, and his boyfriend said he wasn't attracted to him. Automatically, I felt like if it was me, I would have came to him with brutal honesty. And for me, Khloe didn't give that. She listened to him, which was fine, but she was just like, oh no, you're fine. And she was talking about how when she was younger and she was big, and Kim dumped or whatever, and she'd be like, oh my god, no one loves me. She said how she felt good that if even Kim couldn't have anybody or people didn't like Kim, that means it was hope for her. And that was a very unhealthy thing at the time to share. At the time to have, and not only did she have it, but she shared it with him, and they was like, oh yeah, I could totally agree with that. That wasn't good. That wasn't, you know what I'm saying? And then he goes on and he meets his personal trainer, which is Khloe's actually personal trainer, and he trains with him one-on-one. Automatically, when he tells him that my boyfriend walked out on me, he's like, the trainer's like, all right, good riddance, good. Already, I like the trainer. That was the first positive moment in the show when the trainer was like, good for him. Boy, by y'all, your boyfriend woke up one morning and told him that he's not attracted to you and left. Let him, peace, bye. Don't need that. The next individual was a young lady named Selfie. She was like Steffi. She was like 18 and 19. Beautiful girl. And as soon as she gets on there, she lists all the things she don't like about herself. Her skin, her hair, her nails, her eyebrows. And I'm like, damn, do you even care for yourself, like yourself as a person? Then they show her, you know, they show like a little sneak peek. She's getting ready with her friends. And she was like, I don't even have a shape. It's more like, blah, 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 blah. Like, first of all. And none of her friends was like, no, girl, you're fine. You look beautiful. They show her getting ready. All her friends are like supermodel, skinny, tall, curvy girls. And she just sitting over there, the fat girl of the group. And she goes to the club and she's like, I don't think guys gonna talk to me. I don't even want to dance because guys gonna be looking at me like, oh my god, look at that fat girl dance. Have y'all seen my big ass in the club? I twerk, honey. I get set. And the guys be like, oh damn, go shorty, go. Steffi, stop it. So immediately I'm just like, okay, alright, what's Khloe's reaction to it? Again, when she sits down and she names all these things, Khloe's like, oh no, that's funny. She was like, I think myself as a duff. And this was the real, this was the realest moment. It was the second real moment, but it was the realest moment of the show. When she was like, I call myself a duff. And Khloe's like, what is a duff? And she was like, I'm the designated ugly fat friend. And Khloe was like, that's fucked up. That was a real moment of the show. Not only, yes, it is fucked up. I felt Khloe should expand about that. Like, Steffi was so self-deprecating. It made me so mad how she just degraded and talked about herself. And she said that she was in this relationship, she was in this friendship with this girl for a few years in high school, where when she started to gain weight, the girl talked about her, called her fat and all this other stuff, and she just carried with that momentum. She just believed in it, just ate away her subconscious. Again, I felt like that was a good moment. Khloe should have came up and been like, well, you should have got another friend. You should get better friends. You should get friends that encourage you. You should get friends that love you. You should get friends that honor you and respect you, lift you up. You know what I'm saying? But Khloe didn't do that. Instead, she sent her to this personal trainer or workout trainer named, I can't remember his name, but he had a company called Mate. And basically, it's a group workout and everyone there is the social mate. Now, the guy talks about how she needs to be socially, what's the term he used? Oh, social health. Working out with others. And then only that, he talked to her improving how to eat as a lifestyle, not just as a diet. And Mate was a safe place for her to work out with like-minded people to encourage and uplift it up. And I really liked the guy on there. He was really funny from the moment she walked in and he stopped and said, hey, Stephanie, how you doing? And it was like really animated and really like high focus. That's something that's somebody I would like, yeah, what's going on? Hi. He's like really upbeat, you know what I'm saying? He's yelling at them, but he's not like yelling at them like, oh, good, you're doing, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? So that was really good. Moving on to the show, they showed their progress. Steffi was doing great. By week 10 or 7, I was rooting for her. I really liked Stephanie's journey. She kind of was, you know, since she did things for herself. She said that she wanted to get revenge on her best friend Monica, but she really wants to do it for herself because she needed to deserve this. And I was like, yes, that's good. Will, on the other hand, Will drove me crazy. It was all about his ex-boyfriend Cal, getting back at Cal. Everything's about Cal. I felt like he killed it for me. Like, I just cannot. I wanted to reach through my TV screen and grab him by his beard and strangle him. Like, oh. I think it was week 10. He found out that his ex, Kyle, was already dating someone else. And he got drunk. Now, he's not supposed to be drinking because drinking is empty calories and he's supposed to be losing weight. He got drunk. Blacked out drunk because he found out about Cal having X and missed his workout session. And the trainer was pissed. He was furious. And he comes in and he gives this excuse. In another honest moment, the trainer is like, I would be lying if I told you I cared. This trainer is like the real deal. He needs that guy as his friend. Like, fuck all his other... I ain't gonna say about this. He needs this guy, like, in his life as a real friend. He's like, I'll be lying if I told you I cared. Because who gives a fuck about Kyle? So he goes on, he keeps talking about, I want to get revenge on Kyle. I want to get revenge on him to show him that I'm this and this and that. And then he goes on to say, later on, he goes on and talking about if I want to invite Kyle. He literally has Khole to call Kyle, leave him a message about inviting him to his reveal party. Are you fucking serious? Again, Khole Kardashian, she took no, I felt like she should have had some brutal, honest moments there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like she didn't make him take ownership for the fact, who gives a fuck about Kyle? Do this for yourself. And she just was like, okay, yeah, sure, no problem. Like, she just called him and left a message. And they had a freak out moment about that. And I'm just like, seriously. Really. Just, So, and then he goes on to say, when he's close to his, he started doing better. Because he said, I've been doing this for Cal, but I need to start doing it for me. And I think that's when he started taking it seriously, when he realized it's not for Cal, it's doing it for me. But yet he said, keep talking about this ex-boyfriend, Cal. And talks about how he wants him to be there. And then, because he can see how it is, he can see me. And then he can, maybe there could be hope for us. No, wait, before that, he was talking about how he found out from a mutual friend of him and Cal that Cal was cheating on him the entire time of their relationship. And then he goes on to say that maybe he'll see me and see how good I look, and we could look at each other and maybe there'll still be something there and we could, you know, try it again. I'm like, are you serious? So overall, at the end of the day, the end of the relationship, he had his reveal, which he looked good. He looked so handsome. He was still a beef guy. Like, he was still chunky. Like, he called himself a bear cub and not necessarily a muscle bear. And he looks real good. Cal didn't show up. And he kept saying how he was watching for him and he wished he was there, but then he kind of wished he wasn't there. And I'm just like, whatever. I'm so glad Cal didn't there. I don't even think that moment deserved him being there. That moment was good with him out being there. And it wraps up the end of the show with him. He's still losing weight. He started dating someone. He looks good. He looks real muscular in tones. And then on Steffi's part, she reveals herself in a swimsuit party. So she gets herself in a bikini. She looks good. She got one of them high-waist bikini and got her little Kaftan little short. She looks good. And her former best friend Monica was there. She pulls her to the side and she's telling Monica how she's talking about her. Monica's like, I don't remember none of that. I don't remember that. And I'm just like, of course she doesn't remember because she was a child. And it was stupid. She was like, honestly, it's probably immaturity and the fact that people call me anorexic and I was just probably deflecting onto you. But they wrap up. She said, you know, I just want to become friends and become friends again. Honestly, I think Stephanie could do way better. I think she just needs to get herself a whole new group of friends. Honestly. I mean, I'm just saying. From the looks, the way she was talking before, I feel like she deserves a whole new group of friends. Steffi, you want to be friends? Girl, we can be friends. Anywho. Point is, the show overall gave me that very Stacey London, What Not to Dare, Love, Lust, and Run vibe, but without Stacey London's brutal honesty. Overall, the show having positive factors, I gave it like a 2.53 stars. It was very low on positivity. I'm not talking about the personal trainer, the fitness trainer, the personal trainer for both Will and Stephanie were very positive, very encouraging, very uplifting. But I'm talking about from Khloe's aspect. I mean, she told them, yeah, you look good, you look amazing, I look great. But I felt like she didn't give enough for me. I wanted her to be real. Like, I wanted her, I don't know why I wanted her to be real, because this is her show. I felt like literally the show was just a gateway for all these other celebrity hairstylists, makeup artists, personal trainers, dermatologists to come in. Like, Khloe literally was like, here's my name, here's my face, now they'll make the way for all these other people. The show was very start filled. Like every moment was, oh my god, celebrity, so to the celebrity, so to the stars. Steffi went to a dermatologist and she was talking about how she did all these other people's faces. She was like, oh my god, have Kylie and Kendall been here? Like, oh my god, yes. Like seriously, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Yes, the shit that she was getting working on her face, normal people probably can't afford it. Normal people don't probably get that done. However, I don't care what Khole and Kylie got, but that's just me. That's me. Probably other people watching the show probably was like freaking out. Steffi kept talking about how she was just fangirling. She was starstruck when she went to her reveal party. She saw her glam team. She knew everyone on there. She followed them on Instagram. She loved them. And I'm just like, oh my god, again with the star candy. Like, can we stop? Stylist was doing her hair and she's like, oh my god, I literally gave you Chloe's hair. And then she was done. She's like, oh my god, you look like Chloe. And I'm just like, I look like, okay, start over. I don't want to look like Chloe. Because honey, Stephanie, this is my part. That was my biggest issue, was that it wasn't enough realness in the show. The show was very fake to me. Very fake. Not fake with the people losing weight, and probably not fake with their real feelings and how they felt in their emotions and their progress. I'm talking about the whole stardom shit, starstruck. If it was Star Factor, it was just so much star candy. It was getting on my nerves. It was actually too blinding and sweet to just even digest. Like, it really was like too much star candy. I just felt like the show didn't hit on them all points. The one thing that I liked about London, Stacey London 2 shows, What Not to Wear as well as Love, Lust, or Run, is that they actually sat down and talked. They helped boost their self-esteem and confidence. They showed them what to wear and why to wear it. And Stacey made them, in Love, Lust, or Run, she made them look in the mirror and look at themselves. She had people walking around New York surveying their look and why, and she got real personal and she talked to them, like she helped build them up. And the same thing with Timothy Snell. He literally talked to them. He broke them down and built them up. He made them take off everything. He gave them tips and handy starting from the foundation outwards. Like, he really, like, he got to them in almost any other makeup show I've ever watched or makeover show I ever watched. This show, it was just all about, the only positive factor was that the people actually lost weight and they looked good. I could tell from like week 4, week 3, Steffi was happy. She smiled a lot more. She laughed. She wore her hair down. It was curly. She was talking about how guys was hitting on her, and that gave us, I guess that gave us a confidence boost, which is good for her, I guess. But it was there was no accountability with the show. Like, there was no sitting down and getting real with people. Like, somebody should get real with Will about his obsession with getting back and getting revenge and getting back with his ex Kyle. Fuck Kyle, is a shitty ass person. What kind of person, you be with this person, you gain weight, and this person looks at you and says, I'm not attracted to you no more, and leaves. And then you find out the person literally jumps in a relationship with somebody like 2 weeks later, and not only that, he was cheating on you the whole entire time, and you still considering when you want to see him and get back with him. He needed help. Second, Steffi, herself, like, oh my gosh, she talks about herself so much. She was like, I don't like my hair. I don't like my nails. I don't like my eyebrows. She was trying to be other people. And that's exactly what they made her look like. They made her look like somebody else. They made her look like freaking Khole Kardashian. I feel like they should have told somebody to shut her down and say, honey, love yourself. Be yourself. You are beautiful. Can you work on your flaw? Can you lose weight? Can we help with your acne so that your skin is clear? That you don't have acne so bad? Yes, we can work on those things. Like, she talked about her nails. Her nails are horrible. Khole was like, nails are easy. That's an easy fix. Those are easy fix. She talked about her hair and her eyebrows. Girl, what about you on the inside? I felt like there was none of that, and I miss that. That's the biggest thing about the show that I didn't get, that I'm upset, is that there was no honesty. Like, God, it was sprinkles over here and there with Will's fitness trainer, who was essentially Chloe's personal trainer, fitness trainer, and then there was the real moment when Chloe told Steffi that was fucked up, that she called herself a duff, which is fucked up. I wish somebody would call me a duff. I'll punch you in your fucking face. I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend watching the show as a full-time thing, honestly. Like I said, I give it barely 2 stars. It really was just all about the starstruck, star power shit. It really wasn't about the individual. There wasn't real honesty from it. I was really disappointed in the overall feel of the show. However, if you want to watch it just to see what I was talking about, where I was coming, please feel free. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up on my social media or in the comment section below, and let's, you know, we could talk and discuss. If you disagree and you love the show and you feel like it did a good thing and it was good, then tell me that. You know what I'm saying? I will disagree. I'm still gonna have my opinion, but you can tell me that. I'm open to hearing opinions and back and forth and everything. I was watching. I hope everyone is enjoying their 2017, guys. This is our year. We got this. 4Star is gonna grow. You guys are gonna grow. We're gonna meet each other. We're gonna love each other. So much is gonna happen this year, guys, and I'm so excited you guys chose to share this journey with me, to join the journey with me, because I'm just getting started, and it's gonna be an amazing year for us, guys. I promise you that. Okay, guys. So I'm leaving. I'm leaving for real now. Okay. Always remember to love yourself fully. Until next time.